Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Grand Hospitale Ora campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we continue the fifth from last time, where, at this point in time, we have conquered practically all of Naples, and we are now, which, this is probably going to be the last video of this campaign. We have prepared, and we are waiting on one final thing. I want to have it so we can upgrade my artillery to the max type, and then I am starting a war with revolutionary France to take all of it. Probably going to take the entire video to do that. I know it's going to pull in the Papal States when we declare war on them. I know that's going to happen, because they do have an alliance. So that's going to complicate things a little bit, but kind of works in our favor a little bit. Because what I'll probably do is, if I can force the Papal States out quickly, I can have this nice little base of operations over here to attack France from. That way I can then try and have it so that I can continuously replenish my troops. That's the hope. Because at this point in time right now, we currently are pretty comparable. And also, let's see, so if I look at it, at max, I have up to, let's see, so yeah, I have possibly, with my levies too, man, Jesus, no, actually, because these are my levies. It just says, yeah, total of 511k army levies. I have over 1 million troops, if I really need to throw at the forces of France. Their manpower, it's crazy for me to think that my manpower is so much higher than theirs. But, essentially, we're just waiting on this artillery. Saxony's also going to join on in, which... Saxony, where's Saxony's territory? Because I know you have the alliance with them. Where is Saxony? I was trying to see if I could easily link through them here. It doesn't really matter. Because literally, we're just waiting on this. But no, after we are done with this campaign, we'll be starting our next campaign immediately after as the Free City of Frankfurt, which I'm excited for, especially since... Oh, there's Saxony. Especially since I will likely be using the 1.1 beta for that because of the stuff, especially... Oh my god, the stuff for governors would have been amazing for this campaign. Absolutely amazing. This is why I'm really liking playing around with like smaller factions first, and then slowly but surely, like as they patch the game up more and more, we'll eventually get to things where it's like, oh, I know people want me to play as the Byzantines and like build the Roman Empire. I'm gonna do that at some point, just not now. We gotta wait. But no, like I'm excited for that campaign. A lot of the changes I'm seeing in 1.1 are pretty nice, so I'm excited to have those. Also, my minting efficiency is not the best. I believe that's more so because, like, for me, honestly, I just need to keep building up my RGO builders. Just need to keep spamming those up for all of my... Oh, that's just in the Bursa market. We want all markets. Build everything. Okay, do that, because at this point in time right now, so let's see, we're at about 75%. We get, let's see, I get 3.03 per month. So we need about 10. So... At this point in time right now, it'll take me about 3-4-ish months, and then I will have my artillery. We'll have that, and we start this war. We're going to focus a lot of our attention initially on the Papal States. I say focusing them down first, trying to have it so that we can occupy them, get them out of the war, and then have a base of operations over here. Like, this is the area I need to take. If I take that... Taking France will be easy because I have so many fucking troops. I do think also one thing I should do is, if I can, just in case, I should try and get more things that give me more manpower. Training fields. Yeah, just in case, I should try and build more of these up if I can. That's the training fields. That's already upgrading that. Conscription centers. Yeah, because we're going to try and upgrade some of you just so we make sure we have plenty of troops. Because as long as we have tons of troops, I can absolutely dominate France. So I say we kind of construct those up a little bit. I already have a ridiculous amount of troops in comparison to them. but I might as well make sure that we just have it even more so. We'll still have, like, this one army back here. You're still going to be trying to focus on trying to do defense, because if there are any rebel... Oh, actually, that's one thing I did forget to do. I was looking at this beforehand. Some of the rebels here I need to switch out, because if they get low enough, I'll switch them to other rebels. So, like, you guys are about to have a rebellion, but that guy was at, like, 60%, so we'll switch him out. This guy's at 70, so I can switch you out as well. I just want to make sure I switch these out before a rebellion pops up, because some of you are really close. So right there. And then, thought I saw one more. Yeah, these guys. So you guys, I'll switch out as well, just so we have less to do while we're doing this war with France. Orthodox Zealots. Are they still in? Oh, there's not nearly as many as there was. Like, you guys, I don't actually care about you. You're tiny. Where's the most population that's close? You have 200,000. Honestly, some of these I don't think I have to give a shit about, honestly. I'll still try and slowly crack down on you guys. Okay. Because do that, because essentially, we're going to now try and just save up some money, wait until this research finishes up, and then after that, we will start upgrading my army, and we start the war. Because at this point in time, it's just, yeah, this one bit of research, and then we can get rid of, we can get everything else here, too. Max out all this stuff. And then, technically, there's a lot of stuff over here still. I might want to get the ship stuff, possibly. But I think we might be okay for that stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything else I'd want to focus on. Yep, Hungary's saying dire shit is in front of us. Let's see, clergy. I'm just seeing if there's any other research we want to focus on right now. Because this is all the military stuff over here. This stuff I have all queued up. This is more for production. I might as well just start queuing. Actually, if I'm going to queue anything up, I think I should queue up the stuff that was naval over here. It's like the legislative efficiency, the ship's crown power. I don't care about institution costs since we've already maxed them out now. But ships I want to upgrade, for sure. Production efficiency, food production would be great. Just queue those up. Higher our air cost doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, naval base would have been great, because I think that's probably going to also help out with our maritime presence. But we're probably not going to be able to finish up the research tree before this campaign ends. I just finished out the batteries. Oh, there's a Hungarian revolutionaries. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, so now, how much does it cost per? Costs 3,600. So it's going to take me a while to upgrade all the armies. Okay. I think we are ready. I have upgraded all of my armies. We now almost have about 500,000 units total. This one's still upgrading, but that's the one for the rebellions. But, hi, France. Also, one thing I'm going to do first. Covert actions. Steel maps. Not those maps. Where was it again? Straight administration. Okay, so we need a little bit more, but then I can do that to lift the fog of war, which I really do like the idea of doing. So, oh god, let's do this. Okay. Me versus France. Crush the revolution. So, we can win this war. Let us do this as a final send-off to this campaign. We have the Knights Hospitaller versus the Order that's basically our kind of oh god, what's the word I'm fucking looking for? Our patron for fucking becoming a military order. And it's like, hey, you guys have some revolutionary ideas that we kind of don't like, so we're gonna. Well, also, it's mainly I want to be the cultural hegemon. That's the real reason why. But, we're now trying to just crush these guys. And, I'm going to war with the Pope. It's like, okay. Going to war with the Pope. This is not what I was expecting, but we're going to war with the Pope. Let's do this. But yeah, no. So, like, this area I knew was going to fall. My first goal is... So, again, it's at the moment... Did Milan join in? No, Milan did not join in. It is just Saxony. And And then I gotta be careful that, like, France was just named the naval hegemon, so they're absolutely going to have a stronger navy than me. Oh, I forgot they had that little area there. Yeah, go get that. But no, let's claim Rome. We just got better siege ability though, which is great. So now we have a better artillery bonus. So like these sieges are going great. I don't need to throw troops away, which is awesome, because I think we're gonna need every man we can get for this war. Because we first got to occupy and kick out the forces of the Papal States. Gotta remember, you guys keep integrating territories. Because the more of these areas I can integrate, the better. It's just going to mean we'll have less rebellions over in the east, which would be great. Because we've almost got this all over. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 regions over here left to integrate. And then we just have to start integrating all this stuff over here that we just took from Naples, which isn't that bad. I just know these are the areas right now that have the way worse control. So it's more important for that. But yeah, no, so now we just start the push. I do need to remember, if you guys occupy a fort, I still need to garrison it. But no, I'm hoping we can kick out the Papal States really quickly. And then we can have it so that I need this territory. We get this territory over here. Gain the siege specialist trait. I love that all of you guys are getting those right now. Oh, there's France. Yeah, get fucked, France. Let's go. Let us go. Yeah, because I don't think it should be that hard, ideally, to get... This is all of their stuff as well that we have to worry about. I'm just hoping I can convince the Papal States to leave. I don't even care about their territory over here. I just want to get this land. This is all I want. Which is a war score of like 39. That's not that... I just want that. If I get that territory, I can then have it so I can easily conquer France. I'm not opposed to the idea of also taking the stuff here. Like, I'm not fighting the Papal States to get rid of the Pope. I'm fighting the Papal States to get rid of France. So, it's two very different things. So, ideally we can try and have it so that we can... Oh, here's coming some more French reinforcements. Yeah, because France is going to be the biggest thing that we're going to be fighting for sure, is primarily them. Papal States doesn't have an insane military, so it's mainly France. Get over there. Get over there. We're winning that fight. There you go. Yeah, fuck up those French armies. Yeah, them only having a reserve manpower of 150,000 means I can absolutely just dominate their armies. Let's see. Let's go here. We had rebellion. Do I give a shit? I don't think I give a shit about that. Oh, the Timurids were in that. I think it's you guys had a rebellion and I'm being pulled into it. I'm gonna bring you over here just in case the Timurids try and come into my territory. So, you go over there. Yeah, and again, I'm expecting to lose all that territory for right now. Our main goal is, yeah, currently we almost have all of the territory in Italy from the Papal States under occupation. Then I'll need to go down and get rid of you guys as well. But so far this siege is going great. I don't care about you guys. Let's see, Rome is occupied now. Another French army. Let's fuck them up. Oh, that's a Saxony army, too. Yeah, no, my armies fucking love how much damage these things do right now. They're great. Let's see, you need to occupy, fill up that garrison there. Yeah, I don't even need to assault the areas right now, which is great. And you guys are getting more traits, which I love. Force speed boosted up. I love to see that. Let's see, where's another fort? There's another fortress up here. Yeah, I love that now that we can ignore supply lines. Not supply lines. Area zones of control. Because of the Napoleonic warfare stuff. Ooh, that's a fight we need reinforcements for. Actually, do we? I am destroying you guys. I love it. Because, like, right now... Yeah, they don't have anything around here. Wait, did we lose that fight? No, they lost that fight. Okay. You can go back there. I'm going to have to make sure we pull back and get some healing soon. Some of you guys are taking quite a bit of damage. Others are not. This guy was 40,000. You definitely need to. Let's see. Don't care about those guys. Occupy that. Get rid of them. Yeah, that area we know. That was fine. I'm not too worried about that for right now. I do think this force, because of the fact that the forces of France have such a good fucking navy, I'm going to try and build this up more. Let's try and get some more ships. Let's try and grab that. And try and grab some more ships. Let's see. I like how you guys are getting more trades. That's great. Oh, shit. That needs some port. Let's see. Yeah, you're not done over there. I think this one army should be enough. How many people are in this area? Defenders 2,000. I'm going to assault this one with this guy, because you're about done, and then I'm going to bring this army over. So finish that up. There we go. Finish that siege. Get over here. How many have we killed so far? I've killed 300,000 already. Jesus! That is insane. That is insane. Yeah, bring in that reinforcing army. Hopefully you guys will be fine with just that. Otherwise, I have to bring another one. What areas are being occupied? I know that you guys are being occupied. Just trying to make sure there's no other areas where they have armies that I'm not paying attention to. I don't see anything like down over here. Timurids aren't doing anything. You haven't dropped anything off over here. Yeah, I think it's just this stuff is what they're referencing right now. Let's see. We are not doing the best here. Yeah, that's on the island. That's understandable. Okay, I'm gonna assault this. You guys are almost done there. Get some reinforcements. Oh, my morale. Yeah, my morale went down there pretty quickly. Okay, we're gonna pull back with these forces. Heal up. I'm gonna try and get you. Also assault this. So it's when they're bringing in all these other reinforcements is when it's a bit of an issue. So get over there. Currently, we're doing okay. You know, you guys pull back. You guys heal up, and then I'll bring you guys back in. So rest up, reinforce, and then we're going to want to push back forward. I can't see because of this guy. We are doing well, though. I just need these guys to heal up, be able to get back in the fight. Okay, at this point in time, we've almost got the entirety of the Papal States occupied on the mainland. I now just need to have it, so I was trying to have it so I brought my fleet back over here, trying to have them wait for these ships to finish up, and then I think once those do, I will move back over. So for right now, we're going to keep trying to crush whatever rebellion, or sorry, any armies that we see around here. And then I want to see, right now, oh, was that one of the Civil Wars? Going against Joki. Okay, I don't care about that. Because the Papal States, so technically, I could get, if I just ask for just this right now, it's very close, just to asking for that. Because I want to try and have it so if we can, I can just take this territory. Because the main goal is just to fight France. I think I might also just try and see maybe, if anything at all, at least try and have it so we can get some war reparations from the Papal States. And I could get, how much money could I get from them? 20k. So, you know, let's try and do this. I just want that little bit of territory. I'll ask for this too, so it fixes some of my border gore. But that's all I want to ask for from the Papal States. So if I can get at least that, I'll be happy. So basically we need to wait for this fleet. Which, how many more days do you guys need? 258 days. I can move you right now, because you guys have been able to kind of repair. Because we're going to have to start trying to drop off now. So let's start trying to make my way over here. I'm still worried about our navy in comparison to theirs. So that's why I was trying to see if I could get you some more ships first. You guys seem to be doing good. But yeah, there's another rebellion against these guys, so I'm just going to ignore them. This one army, honestly, doesn't really need to stay here. I could have them come back. I'm probably going to have you guys still stay in Antioch, because then you guys don't have the insane maintenance cost from just chilling over there doing nothing. So let's try and bring you over there. Several forces are almost ready to push on forward again, at least. Because I've done, so far, I've killed over 500, almost 600,000 troops right now at this point in time. So, like, I am doing a number on their military. I just need to have it so I'll probably try and, liberate this territory, occupy all of this, and then I think at that point we can probably ask the Papal States to leave. That's my hope. Because then I'll have a base of operations in France that we can utilize to try and occupy the rest of France. Okay, so we almost have the Papal States to the point where they are going to capitulate. So it's at -4 right now. So if I just can wait a little bit longer, I've almost got all of Sardinia and Corsica occupied. I'm pushing into their territories up here and up here. And for the most part, some of these areas, I think we're actually okay now to push in here. Yeah, we're losing a lot of men, but I can recover them. So I think that's okay. I just want to try and get the Papal States out of this war as soon as possible. So keep trying to bring my guys back to keep trying to heal them up. But we've almost got them. We just need a little bit more, and then we can start the final war for specifically just France. We want France. That's what we want here. So ideally, it's not going to be that bad once we get that. So I'm going to bring you back over here. This guy's fresh. I can probably get you, because I can actually just walk through province and start going for this territory. So start trying to go for that. That way we can start trying to occupy the territory that I'm going to. Oh, the Milanese revolutionaries too. Ah, beautiful. Everybody's happy to deal with revolutionaries right now, which is awesome. Ooh, I am losing some money. And he's just, oh yeah, that maintenance cost to replenish that army. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad I've got a really good stockpile right now. And we're about to finish this war up with the forces of the Papal States, at least. Because once we have that, we'll be doing pretty good. But yeah, I'll have it so, you're going to start getting ready over here. Just start trying to have it so you're going to start occupying all this stuff. Because at the moment right now, earthquake, we're going to give some money to help out with that. Papal States, oh, wrong person. We want to talk to the Papal States. It's at -4. So it's close. Also, I remembered I was going to try and ask for that little territory too, so that way, again, I just want less border gore. You should go over here and help out as well. Because at least I won't have to, sail my troops over there. I just needed the fleet over here specifically to help out with all of these islands. So you can make your way over there. You can make your way over there. Because I think we just have to, wait out the time a little bit with them. This area's almost under our control. They are trying to liberate stuff here. This army's going to have to replenish anyways. Oh, and also that guy only has 300 there. So we can easily take that fort without issue. Fill that garrison. Go get rid of Saxony over here. I'm probably going to also try and actively push Saxony out of the war as well. Because we want to make sure that more of the war score is specifically focused on just France. That's my hope. Oh, also, I do need to remember. Covert actions. So, infiltrate administration to release the fog of war. That way, I can then see, oh my god, they have no military in this area. Oh god, that is not what I... Did I kick your ass that quickly? Oh my god, yes. I've killed 700,000, and France has 364. Oh my god. That is insane. Yeah, France has done most of the work. Papal States has done the next bit after that. But, yeah, no, just straight up. Oh, good. Okay, I can now get this. So I can get the territory I want. I'm going to send that to the Papal States. Again, I do not want massive swaths of territory from you. All I want is the land that I need to take France. So now I can have all my forces make their way over here, where we have all my forces now ready, because we now have a base of operations to attack France from. So now the real war begins. So move all of you guys over there. I'll just ransom these guys off, because I don't care about these guys right now. So yeah, go there and there. This army, ransom off. And then get all of my forces up here. Because now we, I don't need to, well, actually I guess, yeah, I do transport them over that way. Oh, come on. Come on, now you can just walk over here. Is it because of the fort stuff? Yeah, just sail over there. It'll be faster than just walking over. So do that, and let's go. Yeah, because this is going to be so much faster now that we have a way, and honestly, this force here, just go straight for Paris. We can ignore supply lines. I know they have no troops, so I might as well just push in hard. Now you guys are trying to stop us there. Okay, this force here, actually. Get back here. I'm going to have you play defense. Get back here. Naples has joined the coalition against us. Well, that's good that I'm not going to decide to declare war on you. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so you stay here and play defense, because there's still some stuff going on here. These 4 armies will be enough. That's hi, Paris. Hey, you got a pretty decent garrison. But I have troops. I don't care. Oh my god. And then I got all of their art. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, just start occupying around Paris now. Because Paris has been occupied. Now we have got their capital. Now just to start spreading out and occupy everything. Oh god, this is... I love this. The fact that I've been able to do so much with this is amazing, and I love it. This is the best example of why I like starting out as a small faction and like building up to what I was, to larger heights. Because the fact that we started as one tiny little area. I'm now about to conquer France! Just all of it. It's all gonna be mine. It's like, yes. Give me France. Give it to me all. I love it. Yeah, because just keep occupying. That is not French territory. Keep going there. I just absolutely destroyed their military so early on in this war, and I love it. Now that it's literally just I have to occupy the fucking place. That's the problem. Which actually, you know what? Maybe I should, for once, actually grab my levies. Because I could grab my levies and have them actually try and... Oh, can you not walk up here? Oh, no, I need my fleet to get to him. Technically. That's fine. We don't need to really worry about that. Like, this section of France... Ah, no, actually, I do have to care. Actually, could I just, Hey, Saxony? No. I have to let's see. Hey, Papal States. Wasn't there like a, I can't. I was gonna do the whole violate sovereignty or something, but I can't. See, I'd have to sail this army up. Which I do want to try and get Saxony out of the war if I could, but... that is just kind of a problem. You could get over there, though. Okay. So I'll just have to have it so, like, once this guy's done here, I can send you over to go deal with him. And honestly, I do need to remember that at this point in time, I'm a little worried about my manpower, but I can assault these areas. Because at this point in time, the faster we can finish up this war, the better at this point in time. Because I want to make sure that we conquer all of France, and then we get to actually take advantage of it a little bit. Because we'll go to the very end of the campaign, 1836, and I'll see what I can do until then, basically. Like, honestly, I was not expecting this war to go so goddamn well against the French. I was expecting this to be a bit harsher. Oh, there they go. Never mind, I should shut the fuck up. They just decided to raise a bunch more levies. Yeah, they now have 115k people again. So at least have something. Okay. Perfect time for them to do that, I guess. I was like, we've been doing well. They're now going to try and start gathering together again into armies. But I can see where they're going, at least. So I can see where they're gathering. Let's see. We're still pushing up. Because we're making good progress here. So far, I've got them to 24%. I am trying to get Saxony out of this war. Because I have one of my armies at the moment over here trying to assault their territory. Try and see what they can do to kind of see if I can get Saxony to be out of the war. As I'll be trying to get you guys back over at some point. But for right now, yeah, you're good over here trying to help out. Because you can keep trying to do that. They're trying to get Paris back, which, no. A lot of these forts are really low level, actually, so I don't have to worry as much about forcing an assault. Because they've got like 300 guys, a lot of them. Let's see, let's have you and you. Let's have you go try and break the siege of Paris. So it lets me put the troops down. Yeah, because you guys make your way up there. We're basically going to have to occupy practically the entirety of France. Because of the fact that I want to make sure we can get all of their land. I want everything. Let's see, okay, you two now. Go for this guy. Oh yeah, the number of casualties they lose in comparison to us. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there we go. Crush them. One of you... God, there's just so many areas to try and occupy. Because, yeah, those guys ran away. All of you try and get them next, possibly. After you get this fort to fall. Because, yeah, like, a lot of these areas are pretty low garrisons. So I don't have to worry as much. Let's just say promote state religion. Oh, shit, there was something about railroad network. Oh, damn it, I should have done that. That's fine. Let's see. Trying to see where Bordeaux is attached to. Yeah. No, not that one. Bordeaux. There we go. Go for Bordeaux. And then... God, they keep just running away from me. Can you stop? Because you guys are at... I'm trying to ask for money, too, to get them out of this war. I don't want any land of theirs. Let's see. Because their land is up here. So start trying to go occupy more of Saxony's land, and then we can try and have you get back into the war with France. Although, honestly, the stuff I have right now, just these 3 armies alone, are doing great. Okay, I have been able to get Saxony out of the war. So, now at this point in time, I can bring this other force I had back over, and things have been going great. We almost have pretty much half of France at this point in time occupied. We're still pushing, and I'm pretty sure I probably could. Let me see. At this point in time, I could get anything I want from them, basically. But I'm just curious, like, is there anything that is... Let's see, so war score. Trying to see, like, what's the most expensive provinces, and if I can get all of France in one go, or am I not able to get them in one go? Because this area is a really wealthy province. This one is as well. This one... this one, technically... So, I don't care about your guys' territory. Western Flanders... So that's at 74 right now. That's 90 right there. I don't know if I can get France in one go. I might need a second war. Straight up. Because if I'm just looking at, like, okay, so if I excluded this stuff up here... If I try to take mainly central France... So if I try and focus more down here... What could I get up to? Because I know we can only go up to a maximum of a war score of 100, so if there's more than 100 points for the entirety of France. So I likely need a peace treaty, and I need to take France again later. This might be enough, though, to get me the cultural hegemon. Like, that's the reason why I wanted to do this. But, like, I want to see how much of France I can get. Because that's what I want to know. I just don't think I can take all of it, just because of the fact that the stuff up north, that's already 90 points. I know there's a lot of other things that are like, it's only like 0.2. I was like, this is 41 right now. So let me go through and kind of see, what does it look like when I try and take pretty much all of southern France? Like, let me see like what I can get up to with this up to 100. So, this is the most I can get. If I'm going to have to do this in, like, multiple wars anyways, I'm going to have it so they have to pay me money. And war reparations and everything like that. So, this is probably the most I can get. I just need to take a bit more territory, and then we've got it. And essentially, I'll still be able to have it so the peace treaty will last a certain amount of time, but I will still be able to do one more war against France. Because I want to take everything. I want all of France. I want to literally wipe them off the map. That's the thing. So, we just got to push in a little bit further here, and then we'll have all of France. Alrighty, at this point in time, we have finally gotten France to 100% war score. So, I wanted to try and see what we can get with that. I technically do have to at least drop a little bit of this. So, it's kind of a shame, but yeah, I do still have to see. So that one I don't want to drop. This area I think I'm okay dropping. So like, let's just cut all of this away. Because we want to make sure they're not like too fractured, because then that also negatively impacts things. I can ask for less money. So if I ask for just a little bit less. There we go. We can get that. So we get most of France in one fell swoop. Technically, I think also... I don't care about you. Yeah, we get the territory in Great Britain over here and here. These random little areas. I'm probably going to sell those spots, actually. Because I don't care about those. I just want to make sure that, like, we're kicking the shit out of France. And this will do it! This will absolutely do it. Where now, at this point in time, I am insane. Now, please, for the love of God, let me now be the one that has the cultural influence to be the cultural hegemon, and not fucking France. I think I still have to literally kill them off, though, which sucks. So, my peace with them will end in 1828. It's 8 years. Can I just violate the peace treaty? Like, I kind of want to. Because I really want the assimilate area thing so damn badly. Because at this point in time, France, yeah, Poland's joined the coalition against me. Could I just declare war on you again? But what if I just decided to do it anyways? Like, what if I just immediately make a Casus Belli again? This time... Oh, I can still do the Crush the Revolution one. Because I didn't fully kill them off. Like, guys, I can just take you all out. I don't care. Oh, God, we are mad with power at this point in time. Yeah, the coalition against me is... It's gonna grow. I'm not surprised. let's use this time to develop my economy a little bit. As I still have to build railways, don't I? There's still a few areas around here that I can build railroads around. It's like, get those under construction. I don't know why I can't do that. Oh, it's because of the opinion with Hungary. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Just everybody. All of Europe. Okay. Just use all this money for all these railroads, railways I still have to build. Because I just hate that, like, as long as they're alive, technically France is preventing me from being the cultural hegemon. And I want that, so I can actually assimilate my entire regions. At least I get a lot of money from them. But no, essentially, I think I have to wait until the peace treaty goes away. And then I'm going to start another war with France. I'm probably going to make another army, honestly, too. Just to make it so it's easier. Although maybe we don't have to worry as much, although the force everybody joining this coalition. So the coalition against me. The coalition is slightly weaker. That's kind of crazy to think about. With all these people joining, they are still slightly weaker than me. Oh, God. But yeah, like, I've got it. I've got all this land. There's still this little rebellion over here that I'm just trying to help out a little bit so it ends. Because then you guys should just fuck right off. Because, yeah, it's this tiny little rebellion here. Can you guys please end the... Can I just force it? No, I can't force it. But no, so many people are just joining in. They should be able to develop more of our... That's it. Yeah, I won't be able to build buildings in France. That's okay. I do need to develop more a little bit my stuff for my military. So let's drop my maintenance again while we're not at war. Yeah, technically I'm still at war, but like I'm not actually. Like, I don't care about these guys. Oh my God, so many people are declaring. There we go. It should, the war should end now. And then at this point in time now, like, I almost have all for... I hate that I need still a little bit more. I still have the Casus Belli, or I can still make the Casus Belli for the Revolutionary France. Because I wonder if I... Can I just break it? Austria join in. I also love that technically, I still have the diplomatic action for asking for troops, don't I? Quest soldiers. No one would do that. No shit. Okay. I'm going to do more stuff for manpower right now because of the fact that I have pissed off a lot of people. And I want to make sure that I have all the troops I need. Because I literally have to wait 7 goddamn years, and then I can come on in here and finish off France. Because I should have enough war score. Hi. Oh, wow, you won't accept this for once. Holy shit. For once, you guys won't accept that. Wow. It took this long for you guys to be like, okay, you know what? We're not just accepting a white peace immediately. Alrighty. A second war will not be necessary. I am now the cultural hegemon, because now France is no longer considered a great power. So now, can I do this with multiple people? So first we're going to switch you, for sure. So simulate area. Cultural energy can promote our culture over a larger area of the country at once. I'm hoping multiple. You can do this with multiple things at once. Because if you can do that, that'd be great. Because then we can just have it so, yeah, like Lower Egypt. I know the Levant is one area that I was working on. I'm gonna just keep working on this area. But if I can have multiple people who work on this, or can I only do this with one person at a time? Because I know integrate area I can do multiple at a time. I don't think it's going to let me do the... No. Damn. Sadly, so that's one that I can't do multiple at a time. Which is a shame. But it does make it so. I now... And actually, I probably should double check, because that is one that is diplomatic. Your diplomatic is 45. I might actually switch you... 72. I want to see if I can find someone that's really good. Let's try and just purchase someone. Because if I can get someone that's got better skill. So we got 72. Let's do this. Because then that's a little bit faster. So yeah. Now you're just doing it over the entire area. We now properly can just assimilate entire regions all at once. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of that. Technically, I kind of want to still finish off France, like, once and for all. Like, after the peace treaty is over. I technically want to do that. I'm just going to let you guys get to this, and then I'm just going to grant you goddamn independence. I don't care. Oh, it will let me do the... There we go. My peace. Fuck you. Keep paying me money. Because, no, at this point in time, essentially... We've practically finished the campaign. Where I know I could have it so... I'm probably going to do that again. I do think at least I will do that. Where I think we're going to take out France entirely. Because I'm curious what will happen when we do that. Also, so this guy... I need you to integrate area still. Where'd it go? Integrate area. Because we're almost done down over here. Almost all this stuff is integrated. Now it's just then we can move all the integration up over here, which will just make it beautiful for how much my kingdom can do once we have everything integrated. Because control-wise, I know, like, okay, so these areas were actually pretty good because the distance to my capital is actually not that bad. France, however, is not the same case, so there is actually quite a bit of issues over here. So I will need to make sure that we can properly integrate France at some point as well. But I will basically view that we do that after I finally can do, like, one more war against France, which I just have to wait a couple of years for. But hey, now at least I can drop my army maintenance and have it so that now at this point in time, essentially, we sit here and develop. Because I have to wait. Oh, I technically will lose that Casus Belli. Well, okay, will they let me just do this? Sweden would join in, Saxony would join in, Austria would join in. So, breaking truce costs 48 stability and some war exhaustion. And I get some antagonism for it. I kind of want to do it. No, fuck it. Fuck you, France. I am a strong enough nation. I don't care what you people have to think about me. I can just bully the entire goddamn world at this point. You guys can try and stop me. Austria, France. Like, I just want to go for France with this point. Because, like, I know that's what my main armies will be doing right now. Because I'm taking all of France. All of it. Every bit of France I'm taking. Once France is occupied, eventually it'll go to another point where I can have them capitulate again. And I will just take the rest of their land. And then I do need to be careful, though. I'm actually barely making money right now. That's one thing I'll have to be careful of. So I'm going to make sure I don't want to rush on into these fights here. Ooh, my new Grandmaster. Those are some amazing stats. I love it. But yeah, no, like, let's just... France! Oh no! You bring in friends! I will kill you! Why am I sounding Italian? I'm not Italian in this. I am a French order right now at this point in time. Now fighting the world. And you know what? The world's gonna bow down before us. I'm also now technically the diplomatic hegemon. Am I just gonna become everything? So I don't have the naval. And I don't have the economic. Yeah, economic would be hard. I want to kind of become all, but like, that's still just a lot. Are more people just joining in? Resolution stands together for as best we can. Yeah, so I think more people are trying to join on in. Oh, also, I should remember. With the covert actions, do the infiltrate administration so I can see all their armies again. Because that one's really fucking useful. So keep trying to do that. Yeah, he will have to learn. It's like, yeah, you guys can bring more in. I'm not honestly that worried. Our military is just insane. It really is. I know I'm gonna have to like hold myself back in the next campaign, or I'm gonna have to make sure I'm not gonna be too aggressive, as I know I could easily get ahead of myself especially with that campaign, because I'm gonna be starting in the middle of fucking Europe. I have to be careful. I have to. Yeah, like you guys are. You've occupied all this territory. I don't really care. I know it's like the main focus is just on France here. Which, hey, things are going well. I just need to have it so that we need to just keep sieging you guys out. Slowly but surely, we'll push the advance forward. And at least with France, technically... Yeah, I did get this territory that they had over here. So, all that France controls is here. If I occupy all of that, it should make it easier for me to try and have it so that I can get them to capitulate. The anti-Constantinopolitan coalition has decided to do something. So you know what? I am actually going to raise my levies. I have never done this, basically. But you know what? I'm raising everything. You guys want to fight? Let's fucking go. You will face the full might of the Constantinopolitan order, and you shall fail. God, I really hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. Like, France, I'm kicking their ass. The anti-Constantinopolitan order is trying to fight us over here as well. But you know what? We'll do what we can, and I will raise all my levies, trying to get them all up and running so we can start trying to have them fight. I will probably try and give them orders to just, like, hey, do auto-sieges and crap. Because I want to try and make sure that, I'll focus on managing the main armies that actually matter the most. But, you know what? Yep, I'm just gathering all these levies so they can also try and help. So, like, yeah, some of you guys... So I need to adjust you guys here. It's like all of these units... Have you guys all gather over here. So all of the levies gather together. Got some levies over here as well. You guys kind of try and gather together. All the ones in Greece. Now these forces I don't want to throw away. I don't want my population to start taking hits. So I'm actually going to be making sure we gather you guys together. And you're going to try and do some, hopefully some proper fights. That will make it so these wars end sooner. So basically we're just kind of gathering them in specific areas. So you guys all over there. Right there. You guys over here. God, you know things are serious when I have to actually utilize my levies for fucking once. That's how many forces are on the map right now and wanting to fight me. It's like you guys all gather down here. And then I'll have you also joining in. But no, this is the might of the order. And I've got 1,000,000 strong. Jesus Christ, the game is lagging so much from this. Let's see. Get you guys to group up there as well. I think you guys around here, France. I'm gonna tell you to carpet siege. You carpet siege. These armies focus on killing. I think that'll be the best way to kind of go about this, because these armies are the heavy hitter armies and the ones that will do the most damage. Yeah, you get over here. So we got everybody wanting to try and fight us right now. So you go there. Okay, you guys merge into one group. Your job, get over here, and you're going to carpet siege. Carpet siege. I'll have it so 2 armies stay around here, continuing to fight anybody that gets in our way. I'm going to tell the levies to try and, yeah, carpet siege, so you guys can quickly try and just capture all the territory of France for us. So with that, you guys are on defense. As soon as you finish that one up, I can have you go there. You guys merge together as well. You guys merge together. I'll try and start pushing in against everybody. So you guys right there. You're still gathering together. You guys are still gathering together. I'll probably tell these guys to try and carpet siege Egypt. And we'll hope that this works. It's a lot of armies all at once, but I have to kind of delegate a little bit. I can't control everybody myself. Oh, I just saw an army there. Get the fuck back here and face me. Yeah, you're another one of our proper armies. Get over here and try and help out against Castile. This is the... Okay, so your job here is going to be carpet siege. And then I want you to do all of this land, basically. So just do basically all of France. Just so that way I don't have to focus on this as much. And then you guys are going to be the ones primarily doing a lot of the offensive sieging here. So we can eventually try and occupy all of France. Hate that it's like including all enemies, so I can't do the easy click this region kind of thing. I have to go individually. Unless... it kind of helped. Not these areas. Because I want you to carpet siege France. Not everything else. Yeah, I don't want those areas. Just all of France. Because ideally, once we get France under control, then we can have it so that we can ignore everybody else. Because anybody else that's against me right now, if I can, I force you to leave the war by paying me a shit ton of money. And that's it. I won't take territory, I just tell you to pay me money and leave the war. There. Can I just, like... Is there a faster... Oh! Oh! Beautiful! Control click does the entire region already. That's beautiful. Okay, so control, 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 control. Beautiful. That's so much faster. Much better. Yeah, that's what I want. There, there, there. And I think that's about it. Ignore these areas. I don't care about Austria. Yeah, so I think that's good. So that's your job now. Your job is now to carpet siege that stuff. Over here, you guys... As soon as this guy gets over here, I'll tell you to do the same thing against Egypt. This force here, your guys' job is going to be carpet siege Yemen. So you guys carpet siege Yemen. Get that all under our control. So that's what you guys focus on. And then I'm going to have you, we'll be focusing on these guys over here. These guys have not gotten into position just yet. God, this is a massive war. And I named one of my previous videos The Great War. Now, this is the Great War now, where it's just like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys are spreading out a bit too much right now. It's a bit of a problem. That's okay. I'm getting the actual forces over here that matter to try and help take out this Castile force. So you guys try and do that. And I'm having, so yeah, these other larger armies are the ones trying to properly do everything. But, you know, if I can have all these other little levies spread out and conquer, that'd be great. I don't know if Carpet Siege is maybe the best way to go about it. Maybe I should have them be doing the Focus Siege. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've had to try and utilize that stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. Because, like, right now, yeah, Castile lost there. Oh, if you can stop. I'm trying to have my big armies go after them. Yeah, they killed some of the levies there, because I know the levies are smaller. That's not surprising. Yeah, a lot of areas are falling there. You're almost in position. Okay, you guys merge in together. So, what we're going to do is, let me try, let's see. So, you... Focus Siege. We'll concentrate and focus on sieging forts highlighted in the target locations. Yeah, let's do that instead. That's a far better way to go about it than Carpet Siege. So, your job is to focus on Carpet Sieging the African front. Basically just do all this land around here. All this territory. You're just going to highlight and cover everything down here. I'll probably switch the other ones to, instead of Carpet Siege, I have you guys switch to this one. That's your job. Where'd that other army go? Yeah, you guys are... Okay, so you're the ones making your way down. I'm going to switch the order. Because I don't want you guys to Carpet Siege. The siege, the targeted sieges is what I want. Because that way then you guys will be grouped up in a big army, and you should not just instantly die. You'll instead try and make sure you're focusing properly on sieging out territories and doing everything in a giant blob, as opposed to just very small forces that get slaughtered when they fight larger armies. So that's good there. You got Brigade, go after those guys, keep trying to get rid of these forces of Castile. I think the guys in France are fine. It's just the fact that I have to worry about everybody else that's trying to fight them. So yeah, keep trying to go here. Yeah, because we have... That's Rebellions Against Joki, I don't care about that. I should probably... Oh my god, my game is literally lagging. It's hard to connect command people. You, I'm going to send down to Castile. The other one, I'm going to send you over here to deal with these guys. Maybe group up with these guys here. Okay, I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit and see how this goes, because this is a lot of fucking troops. Okay, the war has been going well for the most part. France is almost entirely occupied. About half of them have been. I've killed most of the forces around here. So now it's just trying to kind of mop up the rest of these guys. And then start occupying France. Because essentially, yeah, the war score is now going up in my favor. I could actually get a war to end right now. And the thing I want, the fucking most, is I want all of France's territory. That is all I want here. I don't care about everybody else. I'm going to double check to see. I want this with just France. Can I see just France? Okay, good. So I can just... Because this helps me kind of clear it up so it's just you guys. I want to make sure this is under the war score limit, which I think it should be. With how much territory I took from them last time, We're not trying to ask for any sort of money. We're just trying to ask for the rest of their land. So I am the only French nation. That's all I care about at this point in time. 74. I would leave them to fracture. That's the main thing right now. But if I take everything, that should go away. Leave the 2 fractures minus 90. So, currently, it views that as a bad trade option, but we'll see. That's the goal. That's the whole point of this war. If I have to get them to 100% war score by trying to occupy them and get their exhaustion all the way up, I am okay with trying to do that. Because basically I just want to see, like, what can I get from them if I can get that score that high? Because I have the manpower. I have the forces. I can win this shit. I can take on all of Europe all at the same time and still come out on ahead. The war is still going well, for the most part. But I'll get these guys finally fully occupied. I don't believe I can get them to leave the war, though. So, yeah, no. I can only talk with these 3. There's so many people. I've still killed 400,000 in the coalition and 300,000 in the war against France. Like, this is going great. Also, I'm going to try and see if there's anybody here. I don't think so. That would leave right now. Austria, maybe? I'll check that. I'm curious. No. Because, yeah, doing the focus siege does help out quite a bit. Because basically I'll have it so what I'll do is, especially with some of these other, with the Levy armies, they are going to be the ones that throw their men at the problem to try and finish it up quicker. And then basically I can let them kind of do what they can. Over here, I can definitely see they kind of pushed through my levies that I had around Greece. So I don't have a way to stop that right now. So ideally, I can try and put an end to the stuff over in here, in the east right now. That way, then I can start trying to make my way back over there to try and push into them. Like, I know for a fact, for the most part, overall, with everything that I've got, I'm not losing this. Because at the moment, our war exhaustion is still going down, even still right now. Which is perfect for me. Trying to see if I can maybe get Castile. Are they in this war or the other war? Sweden's in the war against France. I believe Castile is in the... Yeah, if Castile's in this war, then there's no real reason to honestly try and fight them. So I will actually get out of here. I just want to kind of push them back a little bit. But no, they're in the coalition war. So I can't really get them to just leave because of that. So I'll just keep trying to bring more of my armies. I have you guys now trying to focus siege France down. Which at the moment, it's going well. Slowly but surely, we're getting France under our control. So this is just funny to me. They're telling me to imprison my child as they were causing unrest in our provinces. You're 7. Yes. I'm not going to have prosperity decrease, so I guess I'm imprisoning my child. Oh, God. I was not expecting that. Now, the wars are going great. France, the peace offer, it's starting to go down, that number. So we might be able to still get it so we can get literally everything from them. Because things are going great. Got carpet sieges going on over here. Doing great against Yemen down here, honestly, which is nice. I know they've got an army down here, but ideally the main goal is just to try and push the coalition out by just showcasing I can kick their ass. I'm also trying to have it so I can get some more buildings for reinforcements for manpower. Because we are slowly going down. I think it's partially also due to the fact that I am utilizing the levies. So they're also drawing more manpower too. So I'm trying to utilize them and get them killed off, essentially, so that I don't have to worry about them as much. So we're trying to do that. Let's see. You guys can have more liberty desire. I don't care. the main war that we give a shit about is the main thing that I'm focusing on. And it's going well. I have like 1 army right now focusing on killing. I have 3 armies up here just blanket sieging France. We've almost got all of France under control. Once France is completely occupied, then we can start having all of these armies start spreading out and focus more on everybody else that's still around here that we have to worry about that's part of this war. Because I just need to get it to be convinced that you guys will actually accept this. Or I can start trying to convince people to leave this war. Okay, so we're almost to the point where we can enforce a white peace with the coalition. Because I've been able to have it so right now I've been holding, and it's very close, where I can at least get those guys to all fuck off, which would be great. Because that's actually most of the people I'm fighting, is all in this goddamn coalition. So, like, if we can just last for, like, what, 3 more years? Yeah, about 3 years. I can get that to go through. The war with France is going great. We have it so right now. This is improving. We've almost got all of France under control. I want to just take them all. I don't want to leave them with, like, one tiny little region. But, yeah, we've almost got everything here completely occupied. This area is finally, yeah, liberated. I can then have you get back up here, kill this army. Because once all of France is occupied, essentially what I'd probably want to do then is, if I'm not able to get this, also I'm trying to have it so with the these guys, I'm trying to have it so we can get the expand conscription, so we can get more troops, so we don't run out of men. But no, probably what we do after that is the other factions that are in war here is the Papal States, I know is one, and then also Austria and Sweden. I'd probably focus them down more so I can try and kick them out of the French war once all of these guys are done. Because we almost have, I think France is almost now... No, I think everything... Yeah, no, actually, you guys are done. You guys are done occupying that territory. So now we can try and have it so we can move these forces out. Try and get you back into my lands to recover. And then I'll give you guys... Yep, because your orders are done. I'm now going to go give you guys orders probably to go carpet siege Austria next, honestly. Because we just want to try and get more people out of the war. All of it so I have 1 army I'm manually controlling myself. And I'm having you guys go hunt down armies mainly. I've killed 500,000 in this war. So that's been going great, because I know you guys are pushing back here nicely. I've almost got Yemen fully occupied. It's like you guys are pushing on in here, still doing some great work. Over here, these armies are having to be a bit more defensive, sadly. I want them to go on the offensive more, but we almost have... We just need to get to this white peace, honestly, with the coalition. And I've now gotten to the point where my war with France, the war goal might just be automatically enforced. Because I have now occupied all of France. I've got it so the Baguette Brigade, yeah, you're still focusing on killing forces off. I've got it so right now we're going to focus siege the forces of Provence as we kind of make our way back over to the east. To kind of try and have it so we can also get the forces of the Papal States. As I've been carpet sieging around here with the Knights of Blazing Fate. But I do want to try and see if we can finish that up a bit faster. This still has, yeah, so it's 181 days so far for this one. They're technically pulling ahead a little bit. They're still at, like, 9. It's like the fact that, like, we're doing what we can here. It's just the fact that I don't have a lot of, like, main primary armies. Like, we're doing great with the whole fact that I've been able to do quite a bit with these levies. But they are not nearly as strong as I would like them to be, sadly. Because they definitely just don't do as much. Also, this guy, you should just go kill armies. I know I had you on focus sieging, but I should also just have you on killing forces. That's what you're far better for. You also see you are better than the levies for sieging because you do have the artillery, but I'd rather prevent them from being able to continue sieging me and just take out their armies. So keep trying to do that. No, because like things are going great. I'm glad Hungary isn't like pushing hard into me right now. That could have been a problem if they decided to do that. Okay, I can finally get this one force to finally give up. I can get at least the, I can either ask for a bunch of money, or I can try and have it so I can kind of release more people and just be a dick. So, like, if I want to, I have enough that I could try and do... I could do both of these. I could actually have it say, hey, you have to release these guys and then give me a little bit of money. But that does stop, at least, the coalition against me. So now, that is all of you guys now have to give up and stop fighting me. Because, yeah, coalitions have been disbanded. Technically, you guys are in war against me. Are you still at war with me? It should have ended. Unless did you join the war with France? I don't see them in there. I think it's a bug. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because you guys are part of the coalition fight. So yeah, no, that's it for all of you guys. Now, I'm gonna disband these guys. Disband you. This army now, at this point in time... I'm probably gonna have you just keep watch over Antioch in case anything else goes on over here. I think we're good for the most part now. So now it's just focusing on to France and all the other forces around there. This levy as well can be disbanded as well, so they can go back to their populations. Okay, because now that we've been able to have it so it's focusing down just to the France front, this is a lot better. Because now we have it so, at this point in time... How is that looking? It's a 125 for peace offer. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping, that it's going to go down enough that I can actually take all of France. If I have to leave France with something, I guess. I'd rather not, but, like, I guess if I have to. But no, for right now, it is literally just... Either, let's see, so it's 278 days right now. Either we're able to get them to stop because we can get the war score high enough, or it's going to be that just this finishes up. Like, we're going to force them to give up. Yeah, there's more guys over here. It's January right now, so I was kind of stuck in the mountains. I actually want to have it so that you do kill this little army, but then I have to have you turn back around because we need to make sure that we still have all of the stuff under France under occupation. So yeah, get rid of those guys. And then, hey, more areas being integrated. Okay, and then you guys, yeah, gotta stop them from over here. I need to make sure they don't liberate France. So go over there, and then I need to remember to, let's see. This guy, once it loads. I think the only area now to integrate is now actually starting to focus more on... Yeah, all this stuff's integrated. Hell yeah. Well then, we focus on the stuff we kind of already have integrated a little bit. Because now it's just like, yeah, integrate the stuff that we conquered from all of you guys. Ah, beautiful. Okay. But yeah, no, this war with France, I see the end in sight. Yeah, you guys are part of the coalition, so you were kicked out of there now, so I don't have to worry about you. Now it's just the forces of the Papal States, and then it was Sweden and Austria, the main two people I have to focus on. Okay. At this point in time, France has capitulated. Now, can I get what I want? Technically, no. The peace offer is still too much. I'm gonna try and see if I get... Like, if I can get you guys out of here, that'd be great. I want you to pay me money. I want you to give me war reparations, but I can't have the Papal States give me war reparations. But I can do this. So, Papal States, get the fuck out of here. And I'll see if maybe that will help with the war score. Still 121. I probably have to leave them alive, sadly. Austria, same deal. Oh, that's why. I was going to say, where's the war reparation one? It's right here, that's why. Oh, I can't ask that much of... They won't give me anything like that. So Austria will only give me a peace treaty. But the more of you guys I can get out, maybe I can enforce the entire deal I want. Because I really, really want all of France. I don't want just a little bit of France. I want all of them. So we got those guys out of there. Sweden's the next one I got to talk to. Sweden will not leave the war. Oh, nope, now they will. So enforce a white peace with Sweden. Actually, I probably could have asked for a little bit of money from them. That's now... Oh, Saxony's another one I can probably get to leave. And then it should be just France and, like, all their colonial allies. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. You still won't accept this. God damn it. I just hate that. Like, I could try and see. I'm gonna give this just a little bit of time. I don't think it's gonna go down any further because it does slowly go down over time. The amount of what the peace offer is asking for. I doubt it's going to change. If anything at all, I'm gonna wait for this. We can wait for this, and then if I can't get all of France, I can't get all of France. It's a shame. I can leave them with, like, one fucking territory, and that's all. I really want this to fully go through. Yeah, see, like, it's going down. It's at 120 now. So I just need to go down 15 more points. Sorry, no, I need to go down 21 points. Because I'm hoping that that peace offer is... I can get this to be 100. If I can get it to be 100, I can have this go through. And I might as well wait for this. I might as well. Yeah, so sadly, I have to leave France alive. Okay, I'll give them, like, one territory. I have to give them more than that. Boo! What should I have to give up? What's the thing that gives me the most away? Let's see. Based on war score number. Western Flanders. That's a big chunk. That's another big chunk. Basically, they're just going to get to keep Flanders and all this crap up around here. I'll keep them in one spot. As I could. I could just attack them again. Probably not. All the other areas just not going to give all that much because I need to get it down 10 more. Because I'm just asking for too much. Which is sad. I want to take out all of France. But I might just have to be happy with what I can get. Because I can get to there. Also, can I just do this? Yeah, there we go. So, I can get it to that. It's as much as I can ask from them. It's not what I'm trying to talk to? Talking to France? Saxony is already out of the war? There we go. I was going to say, like... This was not a peace offering. That was a white peace. But there. I control Central France. I don't have all of France, sadly. But it's good. It's essentially there's like 12 years left, or 10 to 12 years. I don't remember what it is. And then essentially I'm gonna, once I see the achievement, hey, go from this age to this age, I am going to consider this campaign completed. Because at this point in time, I have proved that we can fight pretty much all of Europe. I was fighting Hungary, Austria, Sweden, France, Castile, Papal States, Province. I was fighting over here. I was fighting everybody. And we won. Like, straight up. And at this point in time, we've started to get to the point where I can probably have it so I don't need to focus on cracking down on these guys as much. Honestly, the thing to try and reduce our antagonism a bit faster would be good. Because, oh my god. Oh my god, there's actually a max. I didn't know there was a max to antagonism. But I got it. I got to 1,000 antagonism. Because, oh my god. That is disgusting. But I understand why. I understand why. And let's see. It goes down like three yearly. It's like, that's something. But oh my god, so many people just fucking hate. I love how you guys, nothing. Ruthenia has no antagonism towards me, which I am surprised by, honestly. That was one war. That was one war, and that got us to that. But no, essentially, like, at this point in time now, like, now that if I continued, I now have the cultural hegemon. I can now have it so, essentially, I can now properly, just slowly but surely, assimilate all of my people to the same culture, which will drastically increase satisfaction, make us even stronger. Something I know I'm going to be able to try and focus on more, I hope, in the next campaign, where that really does help out so much for our control, us having that. So I do think that'll be something to focus on a bit more when we can in that campaign. But at this point in time, essentially, I'm gonna chill here. We'll develop our territory a little bit, I guess, and I'm gonna come back to you guys once we hit that that date. There's not a lot left that I'm gonna do. I could technically, my war with France should be 829. Technically, I could do another war with France. One more! Just to fully finish them off. But I don't know if we'll do that. And something I didn't realize with my forces, with the automating actions thing, I can have them just wander around reducing rebels. I could have been doing this the entire time. This suppressed rebels thing is actually amazing. Because this entire area, for example, was entirely filled with patriots, and now I'm separating them out, so you can kind of see how that's going on around here, which is great. Things I'm learning for the next campaign, literally. But no, at this point in time, I'm just waiting for essentially the Age of revolutions to end, because at this point in time now, I just want that achievement. I just want the achievement showcasing that yes, we have now gotten to we've gotten to the end of the era, essentially. We have dominated the world. We are in the top 3. We're continuously in the top 3 for strongest empires. And interestingly enough, I am perfectly balanced with these other factions, which is crazy to me that these guys are that big and that strong. So even if with me getting as powerful as I did, these guys are... Okay, these ones are much stronger then. But like relative power, it's pretty comparable. It's very comparable. But no, I've been having a lot of fun with this campaign, and I'm gonna be sad that it's gonna be ending today. But hey, I'll get to start the next campaign as the Holy Roman Empire. We'll be trying to form the Holy Roman Empire, basically, as the Free City of Frankfurt. And I'm curious to see how they go. I know that one. I know the one thing I'm kind of sad about that we still never got to do. I never got to form an empire. All because of the fucking Pope. And I know that's something I'm going to be definitely focusing on in the next campaign, because I will gladly be trying to have it so I conquer and get rid of the Papal States, so that we can get rid of the Holy Roman Empire and I can like unify Central Europe in the next campaign. And at this point, this is the last year. Where at this point in time, honestly, it's been really showcasing just how being able to sit here like we have has really helped us just consolidate. God, love you guys are trying to explore that so I can finish that war. But like at this point in time, this is what our control currently looks like. It's actually pretty crazy how much, like, especially like over here, just how much things have improved, like in the Levant. You can see now how that, I love that assimilate area one. That has been helping out so much. Like, you can see just how much I've been able to actually assimilate this area. Our culture now, at this point in time, I love how most of, you can easily see it's like, yeah, it's like 87% Catholic now for us. And culture-wise now, French is now almost 21% of ours. Like, it goes up, like, what, every month? It goes up, like, a couple 100,000. Or a couple, like, 20,000 every month. So, not bad. We just almost have 100 million people, so it would still take a while to assimilate everybody. I do know it's going to be beneficial for us that the next campaign, we're going to have to focus on making sure we have powerful bourgeoisie, and their buildings do give bonus to assimilation speed. Because I feel like that's like one thing I know we'll probably do a little bit differently, is for religion, I want assimilation speed. We're not going to care as much about conversion speed, because so much of that we can focus on just getting through the passive conversion, because that is actually great. The amount of stuff that we had from that made it so all of the cathedrals we built did great. Honestly, like, I just needed to do that. I never had to convert areas as much, and the bonus that we have from this is great. So not needing to have it so we can focus as much on this would be great, and focus it more onto assimilation in the future, because I definitely know we're going to need to do that in the next campaign. But no, essentially at this point in time, I'm assuming as soon as it ticks over to 1836, it'll give me that achievement, and then I'll view it as we've finished this campaign. I've had a lot of fun with this one. Absolutely. Like, this is really showcasing like why I've been having a lot of fun with EU5, and I'm definitely going to be doing way more campaigns with this in the future for sure. This is by far one of my favorite ways to end a campaign. It was so fucking ridiculous that's like, you know what? Yeah, we conquered all the stuff over here. That was great. We certainly reclaimed the Holy Land. And then it's like, yeah, you know what? Oh, fuck France. just fuck France. Conquer France. And we just did that, and we ended up with like one of the biggest wars that I've ever had. And it went really well. It actually did. So that was a lot of fun. I'm curious to see how things are going to go when we play as the Free City of Frankfurt, because I know we're gonna be because like military orders are very strong early game for sure. It feels like, because of the fact that we can field stronger armies earlier on. I'm gonna have to rely on my levies more, which is gonna suck. But no, I had a lot of fun with this campaign. I always know for myself, I get a little sentimental when things are finishing up and campaigns are ending. So I always like to hear what people have to say, like what were their favorite moments. I know some people really liked the whole war with Egypt thing. That was something I remember was brought up in comments previously. That was one moment I know for sure. For me, it's just the war with France. That was my favorite end to this. Otherwise, just when we finally started unifying and we started actually expanding rapidly, like, it felt great. It feels so great that I was this tiny little place. And now, how many does it, let's see. Let's see if there's an easy way to see how many territories I have now. I think they're going to have to be in diplomacy for that. So I have almost 1,900 regions. 21,000 tax base, over 1 million troops. I just love that. I'm sad we weren't able to become a. Give me my achievement. Give me my achievement. There we go. With that, I think that is now time to say this campaign is completed. There's not much else I could do right now. I could keep conquering, but there's no. I could finish France, but like I'd have to fight everybody again. So I think this is a good place to end this campaign. I think it really is. This is like one of my favorite ways to finish a campaign. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But I will be done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.